All right, so good day everyone. Today we are going to talk about the first exam coverage in the third exam, which is all about the angles and their measurements. In trigonometry, as it is usually used or actually used in calculus and science, it's not just about solving triangles. So basically, because some of us now might think that trigonometry is just solving triangles, but it's not all about that. It becomes the mathematical description of things that rotate or vibrate, such as light, sound, the paths of planets about the sun, or satellites about the earth. So it's necessary to therefore have angles of any size and to extend them the meanings of the trigonometric functions. He- um, the topic trigonometry, which is in third exam, is very essential for us, for you guys, which is you future engineers, because we deal with angles. Anything that you can see, anything that we create, so it talks about angles. So an angle is the opening that two straight lines form when they meet. So as you can see here in the figure, yung explanation lang po dito sa long sentence here. If the points FA and EA, if if the two lines meet, then it would form an angle here, right? So it will form an angle. It will form an angle. So anything when the two straight lines meet, we form an angle. So these are called the sides here. So this is side 1, and this is another side here. Okay, so the two straight lines that form an angle are called sides. Okay, so to measure an angle in degrees, we imagine the circumference of a circle divided into 360 equal parts. And we call each of those equal parts a degree. It's a symbol, like ganito po, hindi siya zero. The symbol of degree is ito. So it's read as 1 degree. And the full circle will be 360 degrees. So isang revolution po or rotation ng circle is a total of 360 degrees. Okay, bakit po? Kasi in a Cartesian plane, when we rotate from this point to this point, so from 0 to 90 degrees, so that's 90 degrees obviously. Another one, that's another 90, another 90, another 90. That is a perfect circle, no? Walang labis, walang kulang. So ayun po, no? So this is 90 degrees, another 90 degrees, 90 degrees, 90 degrees. So it's a rotation. Full rotation is 90 degrees in a Cartesian plane. Okay. So how many degrees corresponds to each of the following? So a third of a revolution. What is the answer for this one? One third of a revolution. So isang revolution daw po ng circle is 360 degrees. So therefore, that's 360 divided by 3, or that's 120 degrees. Tama? Okay. So next, letter B, a sixth of a revolution. So ilan daw yan siya? So 1/6 of one revolution is 360 divided by 6, or I think that's 60 degrees. 5/6 of a revolution, that's 5 over 6 times 360 degrees. So 5 over 6 times 360, that would be 300 degrees. Okay, itong 2 revolutions po. So that's 360 times 2 revolutions. So that's 720 degrees. So dalawang revolution daw sa plane. So isa, so that's 360. Then another revolution, that's 720. So for 3 revolutions at 360 times 3, or that's 360, so that's 1080, I think. Let's check. Yes, that's correct. And one and a half revolutions. So 1.5 revolutions. So isa daw, isang revolution, tsaka isang half. So dito, that's 360, tapos isang half is 180. That's 360 degrees plus 180 degrees. That's 540 degrees. Okay. Now, in problem number 2, 30 degrees is what fraction of a circle or of one revolution? So, ganito lang po siya pag-solve. So, in 60 degrees, for example, what fraction of a revolution is each of the following? So, si 60 degrees, divide mo siya sa 360, which is the isang revolution, that's 1/6. So, meaning, or which means that 60 degrees is 1/6 of a revolution. So, meaning, sa isa pong revolution, kaanim siya mag-rotate. So, what I mean is, for example, 60 degrees to siya, 60, then another 60, 120 na, right? Another 60, so 4, then 5, then 6. So, that's 1/6 of a revolution in 60 degrees. How about the 30 degrees? So, you just do 30 divided by 360. That is how many revolution? By 360, that's 1 over 12. So, which means that 12 parts before mabuo ng isang revolution ang 30 degrees. Meaning, 12 kabuok na 30 degrees. So, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, until mag-form siya og 360. Okay, we have 45 degrees. So, 1/8 of the revolution. And 72 degrees is 1/5 of a revolution. So, in Cartesian plane, let's review the 4 quadrants. Here in the first quadrant, this is positive, positive. This is negative, positive. This is negative, negative, the third quadrant. And the fourth quadrant is positive, negative. So, in which quadrant does each angle terminate? So, si 15 degrees, it will terminate at the first quadrant. Tama? Because the 15 degrees, it's here man. 15 degrees. So, si negative 15 degrees is here. So, baliktad yung pag-rotate niya. If ganito yung rotation, that's positive. If ganito, that's negative. So therefore, si negative 15 degrees is in quadrant number 4. All right. So si 135 degrees, so this is 90. So kulang pa ng 45. So this is 45. So which means this is 135 degrees. So nasa quadrant 2 si 135 degrees. How about si 390? So rotate ka ng isa or revolve ka ng isa, then add ka ng 30, which means si 390 degrees is in quadrant 1. Okay? Now, si negative 100 degrees. Again, negative siya, so the rotation is different. So, this is 90, then this is 10 degrees. So, meaning, si 100 degrees is in quadrant 3. Alright, how about for negative 460 degrees? Okay, so negative 460 degrees, isang rotation or revolution rather is 360. So, kulang ka ng 100. And take note, isang ganito is 90 degrees. So, another, then add ka ng, ilan na? 3. Yes, add ka ng 10 para maging 460. So, again, this is 360 pack. Then this is 90. Then this is 10. So, therefore, si negative 460 degrees is on quadrant 3. Now, si 710, 360, tama. Then, another 360 is 720 po siya. So, minus ka lang ng 10. So, andito siya, somewhere here. So, meaning this is in quadrant number 4. Okay, now let's talk about the coterminal angles. So, angles are coterminals if, when in the standard position, they have the terminal side. Okay? So, example, yung coterminal angle ni 30 degrees is 390 degrees. Okay? Because, again, ito si 30 degrees, but if you are going to rotate, this is 360, tama? And you are going to rotate another. So, that's 390 degrees. So, meaning coterminal sila, no? So, they are in the standard position and they have the same terminal side. So, ang coterminal, isang coterminal angle ni 30 degrees is 390. If mag-rotate ka pa ng isa, so that's 720 plus 30 again, that's 750. That's also a coterminal angle, right? So, for example, in your exam, I will ask you to find 5 coterminal angles, or to be specific, 5 positive coterminal angle. Because if I'm going to ask you a question, if to find a non-negative coterminal of 30 degrees. So, negative coterminal. So, you revolve here. So, that's 90, 180, 270 plus ilan to? So, that's 90 minus 30. That's 60. So, therefore, 90, 90, 90, 60. So, 9, 9 18, 27, 270 plus 60. That's 330 degrees. So, si negative 330 degrees is also a coterminal of 30 degrees. Okay? Okay, so for your activity, you're going to name the non-negative angle that is or that is coterminal with each of this or these and is less than 360. So non-negative meaning positive po lahat ng coterminal ang hinihingi ko dito. Isa lang, no? I I won't limit you, no, to one, but it should be less than 360. So meaning pag lumampas po ng 360, for example, yung answer niyo is 365, then that is wrong because in the instruction, it says less than 360 lang. Okay, so that's it for angles and their measurements. So next topic will be uploaded again tomorrow. So please study for third exam because some of the students are, some of you guys need no to uh, score more points no sa future activities. So I hope that we can all pass and please submit all your activities on time. So thank you so much for listening. Keep safe and have a very good day. Goodbye.